Hey, what's up? Just want to give a quick overview of what Khan Academy has to offer as far as the official SAT practice. So first of all, if you want to find this page, you just go to the top left of Khan Academy where it says courses, and then you scroll down a little bit until you see test prep SAT right there. So once you click here, you'll be brought to the dashboard, but you'll want to go to full tests, which is where you can practice the 8 official practice tests that are available here. I know it says 10, but 2 and 4 are gone. Let's not talk about that now. But anyway, you'll be able to do your practice test. Now, when you do your practice tests here, they are the same as the ones that are in the official Blue Book. They will affect what happens here. Now, what happens here is something that a lot of people are not familiar with. There are questions in here when you click on the practice. There's these videos here, but the meat of what's going on here is the practice. So let's say I want to focus on some Algebra 1 stuff. I'd be looking at Heart of Algebra. If I'm interested in more Algebra 2 stuff, they call that Passport to Advanced Mathematics. Interested in maybe some pre-algebra, blah, blah, blah. There's also some statistics up here where it says data analysis. But then down here you find a decent amount of your geometry. But let's say for some reason you notice that you didn't do too well on solving systems of linear equations. So you can click on this and click on practice. And notice it's at level 3 right now. If I do poorly on this, let's say I think the answer is 55, probably not that. Now it's going to say view my results after I do 5 questions. There are 5 questions available to you. And then you click on view my results. And okay, didn't do so well, so now I go down to skill level 2. I can click review my answers. Now, when you're going through review your answers, it allows you to see how you did. And not only that, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find the explanations. That's when you're in the review thing. But more importantly, while you're actually taking these, it allows you to practice any individual topics that are weak for you. So you do want to spend a decent amount of time doing practice tests. But when you notice that you're struggling with a particular weak area, you want to have a lot of similar questions, and that's what this system provides to you. So if I now hit exit this practice, I can dive back in, but it brought me down to level 2. But that's good if I didn't do well, and now I'll do my best on this. Now if I still don't know what I'm doing, I can click on the hint button up here, and I can keep clicking on it, and it will guide me through what the steps are. So here it's telling me I need to replace the x with the y plus 7. Okay, and then maybe I know what to do from there. If I still don't, click the hint button again, and it just walks me through. So eventually you'll get the answer, and you type it in, but then maybe that will be helpful to you as you're moving on to the next one. So if I do well on this, then it's gonna raise my level. So there are thousands of questions in here. Highly recommend not to ignore the practice tab. And again, it will update your skill level as you're working on the practice tests. So you're working on the practice tests and it knows what topics each thing was from. So I click on this first one, I got this one correct, but it was from graphing linear equations. So if I moved on to a problem that I didn't get correct, maybe it was manipulating quadratic and blah, 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 then I go back to the practice tab and I do a search for manipulating, and there I go. I would be able to practice that particular topic. So you want to use this as a way to master any particular topics that maybe you missed, maybe your teacher didn't go over, but again, there's thousands of extra questions in the official SAT practice. Don't sleep on them. All right, hope this was helpful. I'm signing out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.